Welcome to a brand new episode of Snobcast.
Quickly, roll through it, Johnny.
Episode 237 of Snobcast. Welcome, everybody. Chef Tom? What's so funny?
That was good. It was like it's like when you get out of your bed in the middle of the night and you have to hurry up to get to the bathroom and you like step over your own feet. And
and you even though you know the outline, the diagram of, not the diagram, but
the layout,
the layout of your room, you still think you're gonna stub your toe somewhere.
You have to turn your light on to you are here, and there's just an X.
Yeah. Especially when you live alone, it's just like, oh, someone's gonna kill me.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Hype Man Steve.
What's
up, Hype Man Steve?
What's up, Steve? Hello.
Oh my God.
Well, nice to see you too, I guess.
I guess.
You look well rested.
Oh, is that some kind of joke?
It is, because you look like shit.
No, I was gonna say I like the shirt you got on.
Oh, thank you.
It's very neoclassic.
That's what I was going for. So.
I know you nailed it. Let me tell you. But yes, getting murdered in your own place.
Yeah, especially now that the Christmas lights are up. My landlord put up the fake lights.
Okay.
The ones that light up and it looks like there's like a sniper in my house.
I saw they're like green.
Like green and red. Yeah.
Does it look like the eyes from the Never-Ending Story when you open like a door? You see like
I only
those beady
watched
eyes.
that. No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Wow, I forgot. You guys aren't into like childhood classics.
No, I am. Steve's not.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aladdin.
That's right.
That's it.
That's
Wait, you
Arabian Nights.
love it or hate it?
Well, he loves Aladdin.
Oh, I love Aladdin.
Oh, I thought that was sarcasm. I'm sorry.
No.
I wasn't picking up on it. Lion King,
yes.
original or CGI?
Oh
We've been through this already.
Oh my God.
I know. CGI. So much better live action. Thank you, John Favreau.
But yeah, you think you're gonna get killed in your own house when you live alone. That's from my perspective.
Yeah, I feel it's more the creaks and cracks when you hear a heater go on or a floorboard crack or it sounds oddly
shift.
Yeah, foundation shift, or it sounds like
your neighbor being plowed.
Or, more like a knife going through a skull.
Yeah.
You know that sound.
Yeah.
I tend to hear that next door a lot. They're butchers.
Okay.
They're
Makes
actual
sense
butchers.
then.
But it's more like cows and stuff.
Yeah, but they do that in their house.
Yeah,
In the
they have
place?
the animals clip-clopping in the living room.
Oh, they must think they have such a great life, those animals, then they go get slaughtered.
Can you imagine,
They
imagine
think
the
they're
difference?
safe because they're in the house.
Yeah.
It's not safe.
Imagine the difference between animals that are like factory, like farmed, and free range, like the difference between chickens. And the chickens are all like, they're all one on top of the other. It's like if us three were like stuck together, and you have Steve going, "Oh, my fucking back! Can you get off my back?" And Johnny would be like, "Fucking fuck you, Steve," and I'd be like freaking out. And then the difference between like us in a free open pasture, beautiful, and then somebody yanks us and kills us.
Yeah.
Wow, that was deep.
I know.
Honestly, I got lost in your storytelling.
Thank you.
Basically, what he's saying is that if you're going to be a chicken, be the ones that they get the eggs from, because those they won't murder.
Yes.
Chicky.
Do you think they kill those the egg chickens too?
Well, no,
No.
you need those. to
No,
make
but
more
like, do they
chickens.
just be like, okay, you did like 2 years worth of eggs, you're done now?
But do they
How
eat
do
it?
they eat
You're
it?
done. You're done. Either that, or
Or
you
they
get
just-
you get labeled a Cornish hen.
Or did they just egg until they die?
It must be an old. How long do chickens live?
I don't know. That's why I said 2 years. I don't know if that's like
No.
like midlife.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Do they live like 5 years?
Jamie?
Or imagine like a 20-year-old chicken.
Jamie, can you pull that up,
Imagine a
please?
20-year-old chicken has himself a pack of Dumouriez. I've seen some shit.
But then, why do we call?
I was
people-
googling Dumouriez.
Why do we call people spring chickens then?
Well,
Because that's when the new chickens come out.
yeah.
Is that a fact?
Well, yeah. It's
Obviously.
like whenever the cars release their new models.
Oh, sorry, F1.
No, I'm saying like dealerships. The 2021 lineup.
Can I make a comment?
5 to 10 years. Wow, that's a
Chickens.
long fucking time.
That's
Really?
That's almost as long as dogs. Get yourself a fucking chicken.
Well,
At least
dogs
you
you-
last longer than 5 years.
no, but like 10.
Yeah,
Must
but
be
in
a
10
cancer.
years, it's the same story.
Domestic pig lasts 15 to 20 years.
Can we mention something about your F1?
Yeah.
I spoke with your girlfriend the other day, and
she never knew too.
She never knew also that you were an F1 fan. So you just sprung this fucking bullshit.
I got back into it.
Out
I had
of nowhere.
stopped. I had stopped. What's wrong with that?
COVID happened, and you're like, you know
What's
what? I
wrong
actually
with that?
really do love cars smashing into one another.
No, it's the
You
traveling
may as well be a
circus.
fucking hillbilly.
It's the
like,
traveling circus. No, I do not watch NASCAR.
Let's be honest, you'd watch it if it was
Holy
on.
shit! Horses live 25 to 30 years.
Yeah, those things are
Really?
they're stallions.
Wow.
You know what I mean,
Wow.
like they're animals.
That's
That's
nuts.
like a night horse.
A cat, 2 to 16 years.
That's a little
Two.
vague.
Two. My cat's always lasted long.
Well, it depends how hard you hit it against the wall. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
I don't think they can take that much punishment.
Another thing I wanted to ask you, Tom, was
Yes, I'm allergic to cats.
yeah.
Me
So
too.
am I. Oh, something we have in common.
Let's rub hives.
When are you gonna change your bedspread?
My bedspread.
Yeah, your comforter.
Oh, no, I like my comforter.
But it's very orange and gold and brown.
Yeah, it matched the bedroom.
I didn't notice.
You didn't
I
notice.
guess I'm not a
I
snoop.
noticed by mistake. So here's what happened. Last time you had me over, you're like, "This is my room," whatever, and you're showing me the room, and all I can stare at is
Was the
your fucking comforter.
comforter because it's an eyesore, huh?
It's an eyesore, and it made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, because it doesn't match anything.
How do you get in bed? I know
wanna
I know
know-
you sleep anywhere.
Is it
You wanna
actually
know-
orange?
You
It's-
want to?
it's
No, it's like
multiple
yellowish.
colors.
Yeah, it's multiple colors. But you want to know why? You want to know why? Because the actual comforter, the actual one,
Okay.
was sent to the dry cleaners, and I got it back, and
Yeah,
I have it in a bag in my closet, and I just am too lazy to
How
take it
how
out
long has this been?
since last
Oh
year.
my
And
god.
what color is that one?
It's like a
Gray?
it's like a
Pewter?
Taupe.
no, what
Slate?
What is taupe?
Veranda.
What is taupe, by
Taupe
the way?
is a type of beige.
Thank you.
But like
No.
it's like the yogurt of beige.
so
So acidic.
so what color is it?
It's like a dark gold.
Okay, you're just making this worse for yourself.
No, it's like really dark.
That's like it's all my comforter is copper.
No, well, no.
It's the color of a fucking penny.
It's more yellow than brown.
Why do you not want relaxing colors when you go to bed?
Because I like violent colors. I like clashing.
Like I feel like Steve's worry with you when you said it was it really orange? Is it because it's too bright?
No,
No.
because I was picturing like that like 70s orange,
Like
Like
highlighter.
70s
Definitely from
orange
the
and
80s.
brown. From the walls there.
Like
You're
the
like, oh,
wallpaper.
this looks great. The orange and brown.
No. But everything's getting changed. I just felt like because I was gonna end up moving the room anyway and all that. I
So
didn't
you
feel
would
like
just keep
changing
your other one in the bag for a year.
it. Yeah. Because by the time I went to get it cleaned, it was too like I wasn't gonna use it because
Mhm.
it was
It
changing.
was too gold.
It was no. It was turning. It was.
You
It
should
was
get a
spring.
pewter one.
It was spring now, so I wanted to get it clean,
It
and
was
then
spring now. Oh, no, it wasn't.
oh, no,
It's
when I
winter.
went in get it, when I went to get it cleaned, you fucking assholes.
I'm not trying to make fun of you. I'm
when I
just,
went to get it cleaned, it was spring. Who goes to clean their come get their
spring
cover-
cleaning, you dumb fuck. Hello.
What?
Spring
You're
cleaning.
the dumb fuck. I'm saying.
I'm not trying to like make fun of you. I'm
Spring
just
cleaning,
trying to.
you dumb fuck. Hello. That should be on a T-shirt.
Hello. I'm trying to just go through the mind of Tommy DiDonato. Like I know you can fall asleep. Your couch is very comfortable.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that thing is way too comfortable.
And
Steve
then-
didn't even know where to find his position. Every time he went and sit, he was like, he was just sitting differently, and he's like, "There's so many different combinations."
It's true, actually. I could have sat any way I wanted.
So what you're saying is my couch sucks, Steve?
No, it's
Yeah.
just no. You have a sectional too.
I do, but Steve can't. He has to put his feet up on the ottoman
Yeah, like a fucking peasant.
Oh,
because I don't give him my bed one.
honestly, the thing that I'm most
He
proud
keeps
of
the good
is
spot for himself. I'm a guest.
the thing that I'm most proud of is that coffee table.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you want to explain to people your coffee table?
The coffee table has a compartment that comes up, and it becomes like a table that you can either eat on or like put a laptop.
Ideally, it will give you
And
back
storage.
problems though at some point, right?
Well, I gotta. I'm gonna move it a bit closer.
Well,
to
it's
the
not a
couch.
desk.
No, but somebody can maybe fix it for you. I know someone.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
don't fix it.
Yeah, my friend Johnny Chigori.
Yeah.
Johnny's fighting slips.
What?
I don't know a friend, Johnny Chicory. I don't know.
Johnny Chicory.
Johnny Chicory.
Well, it's a bad time to pick some. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
I
told me, Need more than just a kitchen knife.
I bought new knives actually.
Oh, mazel tov.
Because you know the ones I had that we were always sharpening. I just decided to throw them.
Yeah, they're no good. Any knife that comes colored, don't keep those.
Wow, they lasted 6 years, Tom.
I understand.
Well, lasted. You used them for 6 years.
You make it sound like they were just in there, like trying not to be scared.
I always the same 2 knives. I never used any other knife. Now I bought a new with a block, but they're all serrated though. That's the thing.
They're all serrated.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
What do you mean, all of them?
All the 6 knives are serrated.
Are you sure you didn't just buy a knife set for 6 steak knives?
No, they're not steak knives. There's the bread knife. There's the little knife.
It's multi-purpose.
And there's a butcher. There's a butcher cleaver.
And they're all serrated.
They're all serrated. Yeah. Is that bad?
Oh, be careful with that. You can't cut anything.
What's the point of them then?
I mean, you could cut stuff. It's just
like vegetables I can cut.
What don't you want to cut? Because now I want to know.
I don't know, like raw meat.
Like, what's gonna happen with it?
Or you're gonna like shred it. You're gonna have a super horrible time cutting it.
Why?
It doesn't cut when it's serrated.
Why didn't it say on the box?
Serrated knives are good for 2 things: cutting bread, cutting tomatoes.
Oh, tomatoes is true. It's a good point.
It makes it super.
And
he
cucumbers,
doesn't need 6 knives for that.
No,
but it was.
When you want to go buy knives, why don't you talk to me?
No, because they were on sale at Walmart.
It doesn't matter. I can get you better knives for a better price.
But I need like 6 knives.
Okay.
Just to say that I have.
I'll
6
go get
knives.
you 7.
No, you know what? Forget it. Now I feel like
I have all kinds of knives. I could just giving you knives.
Now I feel attacked. That's what I feel.
Johnny.
So
Do I go to Steve to ask him, Steve, which movie from Criterion should I purchase online? No, I go to Steve and I ask him, Steve, Southeast Turkey. Now, what do I listen to? I don't go to you for that.
What's the point?
You fucking got that.
Okay. I sent him. What was the formula? I sent Steve. I sent Steve a formula for like Steve is the obviously the cultured one in the group.
Yeah, why not?
There's a formula here for. Okay, so here it is. The formula for answering those questions, like when Steve says something and I have to come back with it. It's direction.
Okay.
So like southwest. Lower East Side, whatever
yes.
direction, plus an exotic country, and then that is gonna give Steve. It's gonna have derived meaning from racial, religious, or political unrest through nonverbal acknowledgement. That's what happens. So Steve says something, like whatever. Oh, there's no hanging emoji or whatever, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. That's a question for Northern Istanbul, and he gets it.
I totally get it.
So what you're saying is I'm good for nothing.
No. You're good for something. It's just that not this something.
Wow.
Definitely, Steve's expertise is definitely on culture.
Okay.
If he was be yogurt, he would be Activia.
Well, look here. I mean,
look here, guys. By the way, if everybody would like to follow Hype Man Steve, we're gonna be getting his
playlist together.
Getting his playlist together in the new year. So we're very excited for that.
Yeah. So what Steve was pointing at right now was his recently played on Spotify, and it's some song I can't even begin to pronounce.
He has the most diverse streams of all kinds of stuff. Like every time I check, it's like, I don't know, I'm always in for like a surprise. I don't know which part of the world my treat is coming from, but it probably isn't coming from this side.
Definitely not. Hey, do you think one time you could do an ethnic song and it's like tragically hip to piss Tom off?
he got it all over himself.
I'm all wet.
Oh, I saw that happen. He got it all over himself.
Like that's considered ethnic.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
You're from Kingston.
If everything's technically ethnic.
Still leaking off your face,
if you
Tom.
think about it.
Yeah, it's true.
And imagine I cleaned all the water. I thought I got it all.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, the thing here is Spotify released their Wrapped 2020.
Speaking of Spotify.
And first of all, I'd like to thank all our listeners because like our Snobcast, we're nobodies here. We're nobodies, but we're very humble, but we're also assholes, especially me. But Snobcast grew.
I want to do this.
Okay, Snobcast grew in Canada in 2020.
4.5 inches.
Almost
Almost.
245%
Wow.
in Canada.
Wow.
That's nuts.
Yes.
It's nuts.
You know
It's
what else is
insane.
nuts?
What else is nuts?
We had, and a great shout out to our loving fans out over there. 100% increase in the Netherlands.
Oh my God, that's actually one market we've been really working on right now.
I would love to go on tour in the Netherlands.
Yes.
Let's be honest.
Absolutely.
And you guys, we could do it like at a bar or something,
Oh
you know?
my God.
Oh yeah.
And there's like 4 people there listening to our
man.
podcast. And the other thing is, which we didn't have last year,
Yeah.
is we have 50% increase in the U.S.
Look at that.
I'm glad we got you through some tough times,
Look-
USA.
Look at that. Oh, we have actually,
Yeah.
we've gone up by less than the coronavirus cases have every day.
That's true.
That's
Good point.
crazy.
It's very inspirational.
It's very inspirational.
Very inspirational. And I didn't screenshot it, but I know that we have a lot of female listeners now. Whereas one point it was more men.
Yes.
Now we're like at 56% female.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. Like I know we're just 3 guys talking about fuck all.
Yeah.
So thanks for listening to us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We wanna, it's nice.
It's
It's
nuts.
nice. It's
We
nice
want
to acknowledge
thank
all the.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the metrics, Johnny.
Yeah, I'm not done.
You're not. There's There's more.
There's more.
Wow.
Spotify said you made some big gains. I was like, what do you mean, Spotify?
We don't go to the gym.
No, exactly. So 418% up in the streams
Oh.
for our
shit.
podcast.
Danka.
401% up in the hours
Oh my
of
God.
the streaming. So
Oh
I know
my
what that
God.
means, but you know what that means, Steve?
That means people are just going.
They're
and
just going. They're going. Our listeners went up 223%
Oh my God, guys! It's been just a year of positives and all this year of
of
negatives.
shit.
Oh.
And finally, our followers went up 111%.
Oh
so,
wow!
so that's very exciting.
Thank
It's very
you.
exciting. And with that being said,
Thank you for 2 followers.
Yeah, thank you. And seriously, if you're listening to this and you would like a Snob Media T-shirt,
Yes.
I'm not even joking about this. Send us an email at snobcastpod@gmail.com.
That's snobcastpod@gmail.com.
And we will direct you to our merch store.
Not even. Fuck it. Fuck it. I want to send you a free T-shirt. Send me your coordinate. I will ship it to you with my own money. All right? Why are you saying no?
I don't know.
Very limited supplies.
Very limited supply. 1 person per person.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, if you're in the Netherlands listening to this right now,
You're not getting a T-shirt. It's gonna
no, I
cost
want you.
27.
No, I want you to message us and to send us a DM.
What's the
or an
currency
email.
in the Netherlands?
The euro.
The euro, you idiot.
I don't know.
Don't. I want to send a T-shirt to someone.
Let's
so,
do it.
So someone
Okay,
email us.
first person. If
Please.
you're from a place cool enough.
Yes. If you're from a place cool enough, and then you have to send us a picture of you wearing it.
Yeah, 100%. That's how we're
Yeah.
gonna get followers.
Tag us. Tag us.
Tag Snob Media.
Yeah.
Tag Palstev. Tag Chef Tom.
Tag Chef Tom, tag Polstev, tag Snob Media, send an email to snobcastpod@gmail.com.
That's snobcastpod@gmail.com.
Please. We've been getting flooded with email, and I've had to unsubscribe from all of those GoFundMe's and Backer
Yeah.
Kit and all of them. So it's nice. It's nice to get messages from real people. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
people.
I need human interaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I would like to, if you guys are willing enough to talk about your personal Spotify Wrapped, is that okay?
Oh, you want
Oh
to
my
get
God.
personal?
Well, I think it will be cool because
Um,
mine's really good. And you know what? I want to start with Tom.
Are we? Wait, Spotify or
Your Spotify Wrapped 2020.
Oh, I thought
your
it was our-
personal
I
one.
thought it was our Pornhub Wrapped.
How many ejaculations?
Okay.
Here we go. What are you doing?
You're not
Tommy?
gonna
I
like mine, Joe.
Yeah, because I know what it is already.
What is it?
Like just like you know mine already. Like
What is it? Oh wow, Bocelli.
okay, okay, go.
a little light Bocelli.
Go for it. So what's your Spotify Wrapped? What's the most listened to song of the year?
The top song of the year for me is "Put Me Through" Anderson .Paak.
All right, because he
That's-
put you through 2020.
Put you through 2020.
Mm.
I'm actually in the 0.001% of like the top listeners of that song.
Wow,
That's how many times I listened
that
to
means
it.
he maybe knows you.
I doubt it.
Well, there's a chance.
What else am I supposed to tell you? The top 5.
your top 5, yeah.
Should we do like
Oh yes,
tack?
Tack. You want to tack? You have to guess the runtime of "Put Me Through." You're just in time to be fucked.
I don't know. It's like 3 minutes 23 seconds.
We're gonna check it out. Steve, what's your song while I go and get this?
My song. I'm glad you asked.
Why are you
It's
laughing?
because you'll see.
All right.
All right. So my song is from the Tea Party, which
Canadian band.
Yeah, I don't really like. I'm not like, oh my god, I'm listening to the Tea Party, but this song, I mean, it tells you something, and it's the Bazaar.
Oh,
Oh.
of
Yeah.
course it's called that.
Well, obviously,
Is it Middle Eastern like, themed?
it's so adventurous. You could like at least write a movie off it. Definitely, I mean, no, at least do a movie. You could, even if you're good enough, I think you could do even a show off it.
Wow.
It's so like vivid and visual, and it tells a whole like epic.
Wow.
Yeah,
What
it's
did-
really cool.
What did you say?
3 minutes 23 seconds.
I'll fucking kill him.
Oh wait, the volume on my phone is off.
What was it? 4 minutes?
2 minutes 41 seconds.
Yeah. See,
Mm.
everything's 2 minutes now.
Ugh.
If you guys want to know mine,
Never
okay, I
asked.
guess.
so my top song of the year is a classic song by Earth, Wind and Fire called "Can't Hide Love."
Oh, I've
Um,
never heard it.
It's fantastic, but the thing is, I still don't know the lyrics. So
Must have been
I
produced
just
by
know
the-
he goes, "You want my love and you can't deny." That's all I know.
Huh.
And then he does the falsetto.
So after all those times you listened to the song, it didn't.
I like
Didn't click.
I like the melody and I like the horns in it. Pa, pa.
Oh, well, I see what you're saying. You know,
I love-
Yeah.
I
I'm a
love
big
horns.
horn guy
I
myself.
love
Excuse me?
horns. I love horns. I love horns. They're so good, horns.
What are you doing, Tom?
I'm just practicing like my zooming. Isn't it amazing that phones do this now?
What the?
God.
Like
Okay.
imagine, remember Motorola Razors, guys? Who thought that you would be able to take two fingers and zoom in on something? Nobody. So
So
a
I can
miracle.
make my contact list bigger now.
You
So
mean
what's
I
it-
could put 200 people on this phone?
What's your top 5?
My top 5 is obviously Anderson .Paak is still there. In
So
the top
go,
5.
go, okay, so go from
Go from top to bottom.
yeah.
So we have
Number
Anderson,
1.
Anderson .Paak. We have Foo Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
We have Rage Against the Machine. We have Knowledge.
Okay.
And we have No Worries, which is Knowledge and Anderson .Paak, which is hilarious that my top 5
Oh my God, you
is
have to-
like two artists and then those two artists collabed.
Holy
It's weird
shit.
how we always go back, how we like as individuals always go back to what we're comfortable listening to.
Of course.
And those are your top artists.
Those are my top artists. Also, here's a picture of my...
Oh,
Horrible
you're
attempt at
getting
latte
there. You're
art.
getting
Thank
there,
you.
man.
None of our listeners can see
If
that.
you do it this way, it looks like a scrotum.
Ah. All right. Should you
Steve?
should you read our? Okay, we'll do by category.
Oh, you want to do your songs too?
I'm not, but-
they're all Anderson .Paak songs.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck you, Tom.
Well, no, but he's cross-genre.
Figure
you know.
yourself out.
Steve?
Okay, my top artists. Okay. Am I going top to bottom?
Top to bottom.
All right. So we got Alice in Chains, Lamb of God.
That was your most listened to artist, Alice in Chains?
Alice in Chains, yeah.
Okay.
Lamb of God, Cypress Hill, The Tea Party, all from that one song, and Frank Sinatra.
Be a lady
tonight.
Wow. And are your songs, are they all Alice in Chains or?
No, actually, there isn't an Alice in Chains song
Wow, that's weird, right?
because I listened to a lot of Alice in Chains.
So what's the songs?
Okay, so top song I already said, The Bazaar. Woke Up This Morning by Alabama 3.
Woke
up this morning.
All right.
God, yeah. And actually, the next two songs. Oh my God, Tom. The next two songs actually were both featured on Ethnic Song of the Week.
Oh, were they?
Oh!
Yes, we have Alabilir and Srisu 2, which actually was the song I was listening to on Spotify.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
like that
yeah.
song.
And
And finally, Contractor from Lamb of God.
oh wow,
Yeah.
awesome. Yours is definitely the most diverse.
Why, thank you. What'd you get for your these two here?
Oh,
We didn't get to you yet, Tom.
Well-
But what's your?
I would just...
You want to do us your songs, your top genre, and your minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Why
I
not?
was just trying to translate something. I've been trying to learn something to
Oh,
tell you,
no.
Steve.
君はとても教養があって紳士だ。
It's you are very cultured and a gentleman.
Oh my God.
what are your songs, Tom?
My songs. The songs are... Okay, so the songs are Put Me Through. Duh. Cut 'Em In. That was because Rick Ross is in it. I haven't heard Rick Ross since like
Yeah.
2009. Out of Love, which, by the way, guys, what a great song from Busty and the Bass.
Montreal band.
Yeah, Montreal band, fantastic. Lightweight, and Am I Wrong? Am I Wrong? Am I wrong?
How many minutes is this the music?
How do I check that?
It's right there.
It's at the bottom.
20,605.
Oh, and your top genre?
Rock.
See?
It's fucking weird because Anderson .Paak is all over this place.
I'm at 23,727 and alternative metal.
Oh shit!
Wow, look at me.
Look at you.
All right,
give us a scoop.
So here we go. All right, this is it. All right, you ready?
Oh
all right.
my god!
So my top 5
Casey
artists.
and the Sunshine Band.
You know what? I'll do songs first because they're very boring.
Okay.
So top songs are for some reason All Earth, Wind and Fire, and the Brooks, and the Brooks.
And the Brooks.
So top song is Can't Hide Love, what I just said. Serpentine Fire by Earth, Wind and Fire. The third song is Turn Up the Sound by the Brooks. Number 4 is In the Stone by Earth, Wind and Fire. And number 5 is Let's Groove by Earth, Wind and Fire. Let's groove tonight. Top genre is rock for some reason, but we'll get to that in a second. My minutes listened were 28,721.
Wow, you only have 8,000 more minutes.
And top artists are from top to bottom.
Yes,
Dave Matthews Band.
of course.
Stevie Wonder.
Okay.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Obviously.
Frank Sinatra.
Francesco.
And
me,
Prince.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something like Yanni or something.
It's very weird that it's rock because like there's just Dave Matthews Band. Everyone else is like soul, jazz.
Maybe he's just telling you that you rock, Johnny.
I mean, let's be honest. I do.
Oh, you know, we should have taken a screenshot of
What?
the one with all the genres you listen to.
I didn't say that though. For me, it said like you discovered X amount of genres.
Yeah, but after that, it's like, oh, here's your top.
Shouldn't genres end with
I had
an
Turbo
A?
Folk,
Huh?
so I'm pretty happy with that.
Don't you think genres should end with an A?
It should, but you know that's what you get for like fucking with Latin, I guess.
Genre. But
Genre.
then what happens when French people say that? Genre.
C'est quel genre de musique?
No, but then they look at you and they go, genre, and you go, rock.
That's a good point, Tom. You brought up a good point, and I don't know the answer, so we'll come back to that another
Okay,
time.
perfect.
So that's a fun Spotify. I always look forward to that Spotify rap.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
And then it's funny because they make you a playlist for your top 2020 songs, and you're like, I've just been listening to these songs the entire year.
Yeah.
And it's just a playlist to have
Well,
more.
what a way to write it out.
I
It's
also
true.
feel
Yeah.
like how accurate is it? I mean,
Well, they have
Statistics.
everything. They have everything.
You mean they have? There's a guy just
Yeah.
counting.
It's called
A computer.
a computer.
computer. Okay.
Yeah, it's something.
No,
like,
but
it's modern. I
I feel like I've listened to like a lot of other songs.
Well,
yeah,
clearly,
but I think in the amalgamation
Amalgamation.
of songs,
Fuck.
that's when it's like, oh, you've listened to this so often. I know during the first,
Amalgamation. Watch out, Mercury is in retrograde tonight, huh?
I know for the first lockdown, I know I listened to a lot of Earth, Wind and Fire. Like I know that, but then I was like, Dave Matthews is always there, it's always by my side, and Prince. But I listened to a lot of Sinatra.
Steve actually also listens to the Doom soundtrack.
He wishes.
You love that soundtrack, don't you?
they did a really good job. What could I say?
What?
What about you? What's
What do you
what's? Listen, John, I mean, I'm just asking if there's anything.
You're always pointing your finger at me. Just
okay. Hey,
hey.
Ja.
Yes, sir.
What's new on the horizon? You got any?
What's new on the horizon? I can
yeah.
tell you that. Listeners, listen to me, listeners, please. Like, I'm getting surgery, right? Actually, by the time you hear this episode, I will have gotten surgery.
Oh yeah.
Posthumous.
Oh my God! Knock on wood. He went in to remove a mass on his back. He didn't make it.
Yo, this back is massive.
Yeah, it literally is. I'll be recovering
carry
from
this
surgery.
podcast on your shoulder.
Thank you, Tom. I like to think that it's you because you're a producer, but let's
No.
be honest.
Yeah.
You're just it's all Steve.
We're
Yes.
nothing without our ethnic song of the week.
Yeah.
There's people literally that listen to this
Just for
podcast
this.
just for that.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we don't have it, they're like, "What the fuck?"
It was just to make them listen to that episode.
We get hate mail.
Yeah.
No wonder our things went up.
Oh man.
But I'm going to get I'm getting surgery, and that's what's new. So that's why this might be our last episode, depending on how recovery
Oh my
goes.
God.
No, our last episode for the year. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
Depending on how recovery goes.
Make
but
it sound like you're getting operated in a third world country. This is Canada. We have somewhat of a freedom.
Yeah, somewhat. I have to wear a mask during my surgery, I think, though.
Yeah, you do.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, are you getting put under?
Definitely.
Yeah? You don't want to talk to them while they do it.
No.
Hey, P, comment ça va?
It's too large for them.
Ma femme m'a lâché aujourd'hui. That's the last thing you want to hear is that your doctor's having a bad day. What happened? I got into a fucking car accident on the way. Somebody ripped off my bumper. I'm so pissed. Come. We're going to fix that back of yours.
I had a one window of where I was without insurance, and it was happened within that 2-minute window.
What?
What?
He had a 2-minute window of not being insured on his car.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
No, when he arrived at the hospital, he GTA Ford through his fucking window.
But nothing else is really new. Steve and I watched like 6.5 hours of Seinfeld.
How epic.
Oh man.
It just happened by mistake, honestly.
It's what, 22 minutes?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. But I mean,
How do you make that amazing of a mistake?
well, I want to say timeless. I mean, there's a few episodes that couldn't air today.
Hey, Jerry!
Oh, the... Was
Yeah,
that
that one.
Bantha? What's
Kramer?
his name?
Banya?
Banya. Wait. What are you talking
Kramer?
about? Hey, Jerry. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
well, let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And anyways, so but otherwise, I
I don't
mean,
know.
It's the one with the cigar Indian.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Which I mean,
hilarious.
already saying that like gives you a pretty good idea of how
Yeah.
offensive the rest gets. But
It was made from nice wood, though.
I'm sure it
I'm
was.
sure it was, though.
Yeah.
Nice little mahogany.
Yeah.
Maybe some local teak.
You know a lot about wood.
I know even more about Indians.
Jesus Christ. Steve, you want to take this?
Yeah, I'll take. You know, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it that Seinfeld. First of all, I think it's the ultimate sitcom.
Absolutely.
I think we all learned something from it growing up.
Yeah,
because,
they're
I mean-
bad people.
yeah.
It's just a show about bad people.
Yeah, I mean, they're always kind of looking ways to manipulate anyone and everyone around them to
Yeah.
kind of like get
Get what
away
they
with
want.
something
Yeah.
really petty
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, they're bad, petty, selfish people.
Yeah, and hence the ending. If anyone's
Yeah.
remembers those days.
Yeah. It's
it's-
very, very Tony Soprano, the ending.
We should have an episode on that.
On what? The Sopranos?
Yeah,
No, we should also have an episode of just how like Steve can't listen to Journey anymore.
I can't listen.
Why?
I don't want to
stop
I don't want-
believing.
I don't want.
on to that feeling. Well, that was good. Though.
I don't
we
want
killed
to
it.
hear. Don't fucking stop believing ever again.
Hey, we nailed that.
That was good.
we fucking nailed that.
That was good.
That was sick. Shout out to Dom Carbone for the audio setup. Year's end, we got to get him in.
Oh, jeez.
Well, how posthumous of me. Posthumous. That's like when you try and say epitome and end up with an epitome.
Epitome, but also like epidemic.
Welcome, Epidemi More. Actually, there's one of my coworkers. Her name's Pamela, and every day I say hi to her, and I use Pam in a different way, like Pam and eggs or
Oh, that's fun.
Hey,
Pam-
Pam and eggs.
Pamarula, Pamaroni. You know,
Does she like you or you?
I called her Pamdemic the other day. I apologize. I can't believe I never thought of this, but Pamdemic.
That's pretty bad. So that should have been like one of the first things. Of the
I know.
It's not Pamela Pagano.
No, it's not
Okay.
Pagano.
How you doing, Pam?
Hi, hey Pam.
Do you ever,
Pamela.
Hey, Pamela.
have you ever done like
Shrooms?
No,
never
never.
touched them.
Me either.
I'll think,
The conversation, what a dry conversation that would be.
But I'm curious to know. I know we've all had surgery here. I had a surgery a year ago, which was my hernia surgery.
I've had.
You had surgery too, Tom. You had like an ass surgery or something,
Oh my
though.
god, that was a fucking pain. Literally,
Remember
a pain.
that?
That's when I first met you.
That was.
Yeah.
Was it?
I think
Well,
so.
No,
It was a bit after.
It was a bit after.
Like,
it was like maybe a summer after.
But you had like an ass issue or what? You had a third
I had
asshole?
I had a fucking ingrown hair. Not fun. Not fun.
on your ass.
But they give you like a purse. It was like lower. It was like extremely lower back. We could almost
Okay.
say ass. Yeah.
Okay.
At that point, where that proximity and that big of a wound doesn't really matter how far it is. It's fucking. It's the ass. We'll call it the ass.
Shit.
But yeah, they gave me like a bag.
To shit in?
I had like a satchel. No, with like a compressor, like a vacuum. Sorry, like
This
a
is
vacuum.
for a hair?
Yeah, it was to help because they had to take out all the muscle tissue around it to get it out.
That's fucking.
So there was just like a big hole.
Wow.
There was like a hole like that you could have probably almost fit a Timbit inside.
Oh my.
Yeah. It was like a big hole. It wasn't a small hole, and it healed in a month
Wow.
because of that vacuum. But that vacuum was so fucking annoying, guys.
So what did the vacuum do?
The vacuum basically it's
Sucked
like
all the shit out.
no, well, I mean, yeah, like whatever liquid, whatever liquid you make while you're healing, it takes a. That's fucking rough. Like legit, yeah. You have a reservoir. You have a reservoir with like those. What are they called? Those little.
Making science simple.
What are those? You would know what they're called. The official
The
name.
what?
The little bags that you get when you buy like a pair of shoes or like a jacket or
The
something.
silica gel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
What are
yeah.
they called?
Silica.
Silica gel.
I know, but there's like a specific name. Anyway.
Of what it is?
Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. But I was gonna say defecate, but that's definitely not what it is. Anyway, it's basically like a reservoir full of that, and what
Healing
it,
juice.
and it just pulls whatever liquid forms because I mean, as your skin closes, it makes liquid, and to prevent infection and to actually make it heal faster because it was gonna take like something like 8 months to heal.
Oh my god.
Which is could you imagine that going to the CLSC 3 times a week to get the bandage changed for 8 months?
Oh fuck.
1 month was already like killing me. At the end of it, I was like, I don't know how I got through this, but then that machine there's like a it looks like you have like a saran wrap glued to you to keep it there, and it's like it's sucking, and at night you hear it go.
Oh, that would drive me
Yeah.
fucking
No,
crazy.
what drives you crazy is if there's a suction leak. Like, let's say you sweat and like the bandage undoes a little bit, there's no more suction. It goes crazy. And try not to move in the middle of the night, in the middle of the summer with that. It was hell. I didn't sleep for a month.
I hope I don't need that.
That's pretty
You
rough.
won't. No, you won't need that. You won't need that.
No, you they're gonna say
You, it's just gonna be a
that's
stitch.
fine.
Hey?
It's gonna be stitches.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I think if they do it. They kind of do like a cross on my mass, and they just suck out the mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they told me that's what they do.
Yeah. They drain it.
yeah.
They drain it and then
They
pull it
go,
out.
Because it's like 4 centimeters deep or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's nothing.
Yeah. But anyways, the point is, Steve has a good surgery story too.
Oh, like
This one time I put my finger in someone's wound. Does it hurt? It's my leg.
But you got like some sort of like jaw reconstruction thing.
well, no. So what they did was my upper jaw was too far back or something. So they like cut it from my head. They moved it forward and they like
When was
right in-
this?
this was 2013.
Did we know each other?
No.
No,
We didn't.
I guess not.
Wow.
Shit.
I would have definitely remembered that.
Well, yeah, because and then it was fucked up because
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I-
we
I-
had it bad.
yeah, no, it was one
Wow.
of the most horrible things of my life.
How,
it was
how
horrible.
did you eat?
Well, I
Liquid.
I had to do that for a bit, but then I got like really pissed off early on
I can picture.
'Cause,
No
like-
more dobladas.
because like it hurts and I'm hungry and I'm on painkillers, so I'm fucking losing it. And I'm like, fuck it. My parents made chili. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'm eating this. This is barely food. This is not food. This is barely
Solid.
something.
You would just whatever big chunks of meat you would get, you would just dry salt.
Oh yeah, no, I just shoved it right down my gullet. But
Give
I
me a
mean,
funnel.
I knew when I did it because they told me I was gonna be a bit swollen, this and that. So like, okay, so and it's fucked up because first of all, I was never supposed to make it into the surgery room because apparently they hook you up on the IVs, and I didn't notice while it was happening. That was supposed to knock me out. I was supposed to knock out in the hallway.
But Steve,
So
You didn't knock out in the hall.
no, so and they had explained to me that okay, so and this was like the meeting
pre-op.
before. They had told me, okay, so then but you're gonna have the anesthesia and the doctors are gonna come. They're gonna ask you the same questions a few times just to tire you out, and you'll fall asleep.
It's not to
So-
tire you out. You know what it's actually for? It's to make sure they don't operate the wrong person for the wrong thing.
Oh, well, that was
Because it's
Why are you
happened.
here today? Well,
It's happened. Somebody goes in. They need like you go in for your back, and you come out with a new kneecap.
yeah, fuck.
oh, Jesus.
It's
So-
happened.
Okay, so anyways, they would say,
Yeah.
what's your name? Where do you live?
You get annoyed with it.
No, I was
No,
fine.
it's-
I knew they were gonna do it, so
Yeah.
I was okay. So then, like at a point, I'm just there. I'm in the hallway. They do it a
Oh,
few
fuck.
times. Then I'm there, like I'm sitting in the hall. I'm like, oh my god, wait, they're trying to tire me out. I'm not like knocking out at all.
I'm
so
not
I'm like
tired.
fucking freaking out. So that keeps going on. At one point, they wheeled me into the room.
Yeah.
They put a mask on me, and next thing I know, I'm waking up in the recovery room, which is first of all fucked up because you're there 1 second, next time
It
you're
literally feels
somewhere
like
else.
it's 2 seconds, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like it's 2 seconds. I'm like waking up, like what?
It
the
feels like
fuck?
a dream.
Yeah. So first of all, I was never supposed to, like I told you, I was never supposed to make it into the room. I didn't know that, but they had to like extra
Sedate you.
anesthesize me because like I was resisting all the shit to knock out.
Get the big knife.
And so I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? The first thing I do is I get up.
Were you buzzing at the beginning?
Oh, I was freaking out.
Did you told them? You're like, but
No,
I'm
because
not-
I thought I was cold. I was like shaking uncontrollably. I felt really cold, but I don't know
yeah,
if
it's
I was
freezing.
cold in
It's
there.
I was
fucking
cold, I was
freezing,
freaking
but it's not
out.
on purpose.
Yeah, so I get up and my mind's all blank. I'm like, okay, well, let's see what this is. So I walk to the mirror. I look at myself a second. I'm like, my cheeks are all like puffed out. I'm like, and the first thing that came to my head was like, oh, I look like Paul Giamatti.
Oh my god!
And I did.
What?
Yeah, and that was a very miserable.
But you know what?
experience.
That it was good that you got up and you like after it and you.
Was that a day surgery?
Yeah, that was
Oh
early in
my-
the morning, and then
But then you go home at night?
no,
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
stayed
no, I
no,
overnight.
stayed there. Yeah,
So it's not day
it was
surgery.
horrible.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
how hard does it suck to stay in a hospital
it's
overnight?
horrible. I never want to do it again.
And then you hear people from a couple rooms.
No, I was okay for that, but mind you, I was like pissing the whole night. Yeah,
Wait.
uncontrollably. I was very, very angry in the morning
Yeah.
because like I literally pissed all night,
Oh.
and I was. At one point, they wanted to come check on me, and they're like, "Okay, well, you have to get out." I'm like, "No!" And I was like fucking angry at them because I was like I couldn't stop, and I was like
Oh my
tired.
god!
I was up all night, and I was.
How
very-
long did it take before you were able to eat?
I don't know. Like I said, honestly, the earliest.
You tried to
thing I
wipe
could do
that
it-
from your memory.
Oh no, it was like horrible. I hated it.
You
That
had
was-
to take painkillers, obviously.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I those are a whole fucking other thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't sedate him enough.
But they never work. It
What do
feels
you
like
mean?
they.
What
Feels like
painkillers?
yeah.
Or
What do you
the
mean?
what?
anesthesia?
No, the
It's
painkillers.
just supposed to
Oh,
work.
I don't know. Painkillers they like help, but then like
Every 4
they
hours.
get you all pissed off, and you're like,
You
ah.
get constipated.
Oh, I don't
painkillers.
remember that. I just remember.
Because he wasn't eating, so it doesn't really fucking matter if he was
Yeah.
constipated.
Oh yeah, you're lucky with that. Oh fuck, that's horrible, man.
That's actually
Yeah, it was.
That's not fun. The mouth of all things.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
My next surgery after this one is my tonsils.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
okay.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Why?
It's
You
apparently.
get ice cream, asshole.
You get ice cream.
yeah,
for
but
it.
apparently it's brutal as fuck, the recovery.
I've never
Nah,
heard
you'll be
that. I've
fine.
never
Don't
heard
worry
that.
about
You guys are just trying to make me feel better.
no.
Before my hernia surgery, the last thing I remember last year was before going in, like the day before, I did a whole like Manscaped thing, so
Uh-huh.
like no one would have to like do it because it's near the ball sack, you know, the hernia. And
Let them do it.
no, but I don't want.
Like,
so
why'd
I'm
you
like,
do that?
so I'm just like, you know, it's all there.
They
and
have
then-
to do it anyway.
And then the last thing that I remember before knocking out was hearing a clipper. I'd be like, "What are they clipping?" And I just felt like
They go for it regardless of what you
I
do.
wake up when like the next day, whatever, when I'm starting to like look at the bandage or whatever, and I'm like, they shaved my lower stomach, but half.
Yeah. It's
So I'm
like-
just like, you couldn't just fucking
Finish
finish the job.
They're not estheticians.
No, but just it was a clipper. It was like
You're lucky they didn't accidentally sneeze and like just
Oh
take
my
off
God.
part of your chest with it.
That's the last, and it's literally a movie, right? That you look up at the ceiling and all the lights are there. And there's like 12 people. And like, God, this is a very simple procedure.
they
Why
make
is
you-
there 12 people in here?
Did they make you count backwards?
Dude, I remember. So what happened was I ended up having to get an epidural
Okay.
because I don't know. I don't remember why. But
They got you- they
the
got-
anesthesia wasn't working as quickly as they wanted because they could never find my vein in my arm.
Okay.
So and when they did, it splashed blood all over the nurse. Yeah, literally. And the last thing I remember was kind of like leaning over while they're gonna do the epidural, and I was like flirting with the nurse. but she was older.
Hey, you go here.
So I'm like, oh, so you do this often or something? And then I remember just like kind of passing. And then I went back on my back and I was like, and then I heard the clipper and then I just stopped. Next thing I knew, I was in the recovery room. The nice nurse, bonjour, everything is good. I'm like, the fuck happened?
I feel like I would love to be in the operating room right before a comedian would go under.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'm getting
could you
anxiety now.
picture like Sugar Sammy like has to get surgery and they're about to knock him out and he's just cracking jokes the entire time.
Oh my god! Picture Larry David.
Don't touch me then.
What's this one for, huh?
Larry David.
I don't like how close that is to my rectum.
It's just now I'm getting nervous.
No, you're fine.
No.
It's fine.
Anyways, the point is,
It's so
They
routine.
cut off my face. Fuck, you're okay.
It's so routine.
I'm trying to think how they do that, but I don't want to know. But the thing is,
You can watch it on YouTube.
No, I'm good. My dad already told me to look up my surgery, and I did, and it was a bad idea.
Well, come on.
Why would you want to watch it?
Yeah.
No, it was pictures.
No, that doesn't help.
But anyways, I think it's that time of the week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
God.
Oh, is it?
What? What's wrong, Tom?
I don't have it ready.
Oh my god.
Do I go get it?
Bow, ba-dum, bam, 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 bam.
The Hype Man's ethnic song of the week.
There we go. It's everyone's favorite program.
Oh, I'm
no,
back.
No, I'll get it. I'll get it.
It's everyone's favorite program.
I'll get it for you because
You know what I think?
the
it
last
is?
one of the year we got to make it special so everybody.
Yeah.
It might be the last one of the year. I don't know yet.
Maybe.
The Hype Man's ethnic song of the week.
I'm very excited for this one this week. So what do we got?
So we got something special for what might be the last ethnic song of the week of 2020. And I figured, what way better to end off than with a comeback? Now, I think I've mentioned her before. She was the original queen of Turbo Folk. Her downfall led to the rise of many others. She had legal problems in the kind of earlier days because she had a bunch of assault rifles in her basement, so that she was a little preoccupied with that. But she came back with an album this year, Autogram, and here's the song, Tsigani, by the one and only Tsetsa.
Oh, the fade out.
The fade out. Hype Man.
Oh, that's a vibe.
That's a vibe.
That's a vibe.
That's a vibe. We
That
should
is
have
a
vibe
vibe.
check.
Tell us the background of the story.
Well, okay, I want to start off, okay? The first line of the song, okay? It goes like this. If I was on a bridge right now, I would throw myself off it right away. So, very strong start. So she's with this guy, and during the day, he's fine because he's asleep. So he's very faithful and stuff because he's not
Oh my
doing
God.
anything. But at night he goes around and wanders, wink, wink.
oh.
So during the day he's good, and at night he's bad. So basically, she wishes gypsies to rob him whenever he upsets her, and
That's pretty hardcore, actually.
Yeah, well, I mean, wow.
and
Wow.
and she also won't give him money either. But it's not to spite him. It's because during the human he's human during the day. He's only an asshole at night.
At night.
Yeah,
Jesus.
but Mika at night when he upsets her, man,
It's
watch
done.
out.
That's
So again,
So again, the song is called Tsigani by the one and only and queen herself, Tsetsa.
oh, tsa-tsa.
Wow. Tsa-tsa.
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 That's like it kind
Oh
of makes me
my
think of, you guys
God.
remember the old man from TLN that used to sell the mattress?
Tsa-tsa.
Tsa-tsa. È venuto Zorro. Tsa-tsa.
Oh my god, yeah. I
That
remember
guy was amazing. That old man is probably dead now.
Ah,
Rest in peace, buddy.
Rest in peace.
We missed you.
If if this is the last episode, do you want to say
Last
anything?
episode ever.
No, of the year.
Oh.
Do you want to say something? I don't know.
2020 fucking sucked.
Yeah. But we did get more in sync as far as
That's true.
podcasting. and things.
Podcastceptually, it was excellent.
Podcastceptually. Tom, any remarks for our listeners in the Netherlands?
I'm just really, really curious who they're going to replace Alex Trebek by, because those are some huge shoes to
That's
fill.
very true.
Isn't
actually.
it, what's his name, Ken?
Ken?
Oh,
Ken?
the guy that won all the one-
Oh yeah, it's true. That's that guy that won a lot on Jeopardy.
Is it Ken?
He's doing it. I don't know. His name.
Ken.
I don't know.
he
if that's
won
his name.
all the things. It's definitely a K, his name. Ken.
He's just like a contestant.
Yeah.
But he won. He was like on the longest.
He's like won $1 billion
So?
times.
$1 billion.
If I had $1 billion.
If I had $1 million, it's been. You okay, Tom?
I just dropped my mic.
That wasn't the moment yet.
Sorry about that.
But in all seriousness, if this is the last episode of 2020, I'm very grateful for you guys. It's fun to do this podcast.
Send your love to us, please. Send your love to Johnny and wish him a speedy recovery. You can send us any amount of e-cards or email at snobcastpod@gmail.com.
That's snobcastpod@gmail.com.
Please do it. Please do it often. No, do not send us anything that's like fake Amazon receipts or PayPal transfers.
We can't do that.
We're not going to do that. Just send us, hey, Johnny, hope you're feeling better.
Yeah. Hey, Tom, hope your ass is doing well.
Hope your ass is okay.
Steve, hope your jaw's okay.
Steve, hope your jaw's okay.
It,
tonsils and, and all those things. And it's all
send them,
good.
the tonsil thing. It's not thing.
Yeah, actually, you
Tell
know
them
what?
that.
If you still have them, send us your tonsils so we can show them. It's not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's hope 2021 is going to be better. You guys think it's going to be better?
Yeah, one can hope.
One can hope.
One can hope. I would, like I said in last week's episode, don't put any money on it.
Don't put any money on it. Exactly. I wouldn't put any money on it. But you know what? At the end of the day, if ever you need a friend to talk to, we always got Alejandro Battaglia, who's been there for us since day one.
Day
of the
one.
podcast.
We do a day one dude. Yeah, day one dude. If again, I can't stress enough, if this is the last episode of 2020, I wish you all a happy holidays, a happy new year.
The snobby new year.
Snobby New Year.
Snobby New Year.
A Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and all that other good, fun stuff. Be safe. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my advice for you guys during the holidays. Don't be an idiot.
Don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think
Can you back me up on that, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not into the whole idiot thing.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. You kind of are.
That's fair.
Fuck.
Guys, this has been Snobcast. You can follow Chef Tom on Instagram at Chef Thomas DiDonato. You can follow Hype Man Steve at Pal Stev. You can follow us all on Snob Media. This has been fantastic. You've been great. We've been phenomenal. And we thank you all.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.